Let's hop on in, and this is 4142, and this is BCU Sapphire and Delight. We have a 10% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 2 spots. Michael Watkins with a 5 gifted. You didn't need to do that. Thank you, Mr. Watkins. I appreciate you. Your fillers, we have Eric T for 2, Dan Lee, Andrew B, Caleb C, Ramrod, Zach R, Floyd S, Saw M, Eric T for 2, Nick K for 2, Steve E, Aaron R, Lucas V, Ian K for 2, and Julian L for 2. That's going to be 20 of you with the top 2 making it on into the break. We're going to go 8 times. Top 2 are going to get in. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Mr. Watkins. I appreciate you. 4, 5, 6, 7, and your top 2. Eric T and Ian K making it on into the break. You guys are safe and in. So this is Bowman Chrome University Sapphire, as well as Delight 3 and 3. And once again, we're going to do this one as a left side serial number. So if cards are serial numbered, that takes priority over all else. So a 5 and 9 and 9 would go to the 5 spot. If a card is not serial numbered, we go based off the card number. If it has neither of those, but has a string of letters on the back like RPA-RGL, we just ignore all those and give it based off the player's first name. So like Cooper Flag would go to whoever has the C spot. 101s and redemptions are random, and the bounties are split 50-50 between whoever hits it and somebody on the wheel. What's up, Ujamawi? We have Furry Goat on top, all the way down to Ian K. Gonna be on the bottom. And let's go 7 times. 7 times on your names and 7 times on your numbers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is 7 right there with Steve A up top, all the way down to Carlos D. Gonna be on the bottom. Will you eventually stream on Twitch at the same time, or with YouTube or Fanatics? I think we're trying to stay on YouTube as long as we can, homie. 1 on top, 0 on bottom. No intentions of going to Twitch.
Only fans.
Just pulled a Topps Resurgence Electrolytes featuring Stroud. Nice, congrats, Trey. Auto or non-auto? 3 up top, 0 gonna be on the bottom. No OnlyFans.
Yes.
I don't know what that is. Steve A with the 3, Jeff B with the 6, Kurt with the 8, Eric T with the 5, Furry Goat with the 1, Steve A with the 4, Lucky Lefty with the 2, Ian K with the 9, Steve A with the 7, and Carlos D with the 0.
It's only for your best fans.
So only your best fans can watch you?
Yeah.
No, hey, there you go. Oh, the Electrolytes is like a case hit, right? Sounds like it's a case hit. I haven't ripped any Resurgence retail or really dug in on what's in it, so sounds like a case hit.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, he says with a 1 spot.
Is that good, or you want us to give you a different spot?
Let's keep this energy. I think you might want the 3 spot in this break.
Happy?
Is Taylor actually happy for a change?
He's not calling you an aardvark?
Is this a swan song right here? Alright, we gotta do the new stuff first, right? We gotta do the brand new stuff first. OnlyFans is like your gold members, but it comes with perks. We get more of the oh my gosh.
Kyle's got a question for you.
Kyle, RGL got lost in the mix earlier. Any appetizer that you have to order if it's on the menu? I do like buffalo wings. It depends on where we're at, like what kind of restaurant we're at. You know, like I'll say like, kind of like a mozzarella sticks kind of person if they have that on the menu. Calamari is a good one. Yep. Calamari is a good one. Crab rangoon. The wifey loves crab rangoons. I will say, like, if we get, like, teriyaki or something, I gotta get gyoza. Like, gotta get gyoza. Alright, let's get started. First of 3 boxes of this. Jalapeno popper is also a good choice. We'll look at all the base at the end. Deshaun Harris. Boogie Fland. Robbie Avila. Does anybody know if this guy's any good? I don't know why I'm asking. McKinley Randolph.
Robbie Avila?
Yeah.
He was good 2 years ago. He transferred.
I might have saw a card of his. I'm curious. RJ Jones, Fletcher Lawyer, Dame Sar. From Ohio State, we have Michi Johnson, 32 of 65, going to the 2. RGL with OnlyFans, you wouldn't like have... Oh my gosh. I work at a restaurant with a large menu, all walks of appetizers. Is that like the Cheesecake Factory? You work at the Cheesecake Factory? You work at the Cheesecake Factory?
It's the greatest place ever.
JML's favorite restaurant. Sarah Strong. Jeremy Fears. Asa Newell is a good one. That's for the 8 spot. And Robert Wright.
Dude,
We have everything at Cheesecake Factory. It's like a 26-page menu. I've never had the avocado egg rolls. Local brew. Okay. Xavier Booker. Kylan Boswell. Jaloni Cambridge for the 9. And Kate Caval for the 2. Kate Caval is not a bad one.
So Kyle, what's your favorite thing?
What's your favorite on your menu then, Kyle?
Yeah.
What's the favorite on your menu? See some Juju. Let's do it. Langston Love. Sonia Citrine is going to be for the 4 spot. Patrick Ngamba and Drake Powell from UNC.
Chuck, you can't go wrong with
Have the triple dipper from Chili's tonight.
Riley Reed has the triple.
Stop.
Oh.
We have purple. Lamb lollipops, and you can't go wrong. We have a purple purples are to 100, I think, this year. I think they're to 100. Jaden Akins, Zayd Lowry, Clifford Amoruri, purple. Freddie Dillon, 55 of 100, going to the 5, going to Eric T.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they did purples up to 100.
So because there's black refractor.
Yeah, because there's black to 10, yes.
So now they're just throwing everyone.
Yeah, because when I saw I had a purple, I was like, I think it's to 10, and it wasn't. Still missing our auto in this box. Might be right here. It's gold. Maybe. Okay. Aiden Holloway is a good one from Alabama. That's for the 7. LeBaron Filan and Nora Boateng. Not an auto. And that's going to be Enor Boateng from Missouri. 8 of 50 for the 8. That's going to Kurt. It's going to Kurt. Final pack of box number 1. 6-box break. We have a Sapphire Selections auto. There's going to be Mulach, and that is going to go to the 6. There's Juju for the 7. Nice one for Steve A. Juju Watkins.
The Duke guy is like top load because he's like
Duke. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Going to the 6 on that one.
yeah.
That's why I did that. Your auto. How about Juju?
Wow.
How about Juju Watkins as our first auto on card Juju? On card Juju goes to the J. Going to Carlos D with the 0.
Wow.
Juju Watkins off the rip.
Dude,
All right. You know what this calls for?
that's insane.
This calls for a special mag. Trying to help out my keto guys and gals before the summer menu drop. Hey, anything you put on the menu that's keto, it's appreciated by all of us. 'Cause we struggle with going to restaurants and figuring out what we can have. Any comp on that one? I'm not sure. Unfortunately, we don't have the dark blue, but we have the light blue, and that looks pretty good too. Juju Watkins going to the J spot. Congratulations, Carlos D. 1 box, 1 touch. Juju. It's been a good break night so far. 2 Jujus in that pack. Let's go ahead and show you your base cards from that box, and then let's switch over to Delight. Juju, that Juju is for the 7. Here are your base cards. I'm just going to kind of fly through them. Alt. Those are alt. I think those might be variations. But we do sleeve up all Sapphire cards before we ship them out. Let's go over to Breakers Delight. 24-25 BCU Breakers Delight. Totally forgot the, totally forgot how these are laid out.
So the back card is the
Yep.
oh, well,
Campus Icon, Stealth, 46 of 48. Dylan Harper for the 6.
nice card.
Jayden Akins for the 0. Zayd Lowry for the 0. Anything keto friendly that is fire. Man, I'm a meat guy. I just like meat. Stealth is going to be Tyler Hendricks. Tyler Hendricks, 31 of 48. We've got Freddie Dillon, 157 of 299. Trey Norman is going to be on the flash, and that is going to be for the 8. Jeloni Cambridge, 41 of 150. We have a red stealth auto on the back, I think. Braden Smith, 20 of 25 for the 0. First auto from Alabama, and that's Darian Reed. Darian Reed is your first auto. That's going to go to the 0, going to Carlos D for card number 20. Alexander Carabon, your next auto from UConn. That is going to be number 23 of 100. For the 3, going to Steve A. And we have a red stealth. Good luck.
It's gonna be
Red stealth. Of Robbie Avila with the Go Billikens inscription, 1 of 1.
wow.
Just a 1-of-1 red stealth. I forgot that those are 1-of-1s.
Yeah, those are 1 of 1.
I forgot that those are 1-of-1s. That's cool. 1-of-1 Robbie Avila. Man, this guy is following me around. I will say that. Uno de uno, my friends.
He played for another college prior, and he was like in the 40. He lit it up, and then he just didn't play well.
So that will be a that'll be a random to all at the end of the break. Our first one. That'll be a random to all. Robbie Avila. I was just asking about him. That's right. I was very curious. Might have hit a card of his.
Give it away.
1-1 Robbie Avila. Nice hit for somebody in this break. We will random it off at the end of the break. New Chris Middleton right here. That's right. New Chris Middleton. What nickname did Pat give him? We'll top load all these up and go back to Sapphire. What did Pat give him? All I'm going to say is that I pulled a card of his and I was like, goggles, not very much muscle definition. Am I cooked, chat? Am I cooked, chat?
Oh, they went silent.
I didn't know. The crowd goes mild for that 1-1. We still have 4 boxes left in this break, I might add. Alright, I'm going to grab some top loads and we are going to go back to Sapphire. Any upcoming WWE with JML tomorrow? We have no more WWE for us tonight. The Red Stealth is just one of the newer 1-on-1s. Larry Nerd. That's a name Pat would give somebody. Larry Nerd, that's funny. That's actually funny. Alright, Sapphire numero dos. Kicking off with Isaiah Evans. Flory Badunga for the 4. Con Newpel is going to be for the 8. And Isaac McNeely. Con Newpel, a good one. I think I remember that one. Call him Larry Nerd. Audie Crooks is a good one. We have purple again in here. Prince Oligby, Trent Perry. Sorry I didn't go live earlier, fellas. Everything's good. Just got home. Hey, Lively, good to hear from you. Kennedy Smith, 71 of 100, going to the Furry Goat with the 1. Audie Crooks is going to the 9, going in. Audie Crooks also good. AJ Store, PJ Haggerty, Robbie Avila showing up again, and McKinley Randolph. Show me Papa Radasha. Why? So it can be random off to all. I want to pull a Papa. That would be nice. Tyler Hendricks, Miles Kelly, RJ Jones, and Fletcher Lawyer. Solomon Ball, Scotty Middleton, Asa Newell for the 8 spot, and Robert Wright. Yeah, Lively, I'm glad everything's okay. I told them, like, I knew you had WWE tonight, so I didn't plan a second one. Now they all want another WWE from me, and didn't have one planned. We have a red. We have a red. Jelani Cambridge for the 9. Kate Caval for the 2. Carbon from Yukon, and you're red. Red is going to be Emmanuel Sharp, 5 of 5 from Houston. Going to the 5 spot, going to Eric T. 5 of 5 Emmanuel Sharp from the Cougars. 5 of 5 red refractor, red sapphire. Carbon went to the 0. Have I been a fan of OKC ever since they moved to Seattle? Not always, no. No, it took a few years for me to just kind of get over it. Ngongba, Drake Powell, Silas Swords. Yellow is going to be Ryan Nemerd, 41 of 75. Going to the 1. Going to the Furry Goat. Should have an auto here in this last pack. Show me color. Show me color auto. Just a base auto, it looks like. Jaden Akins. Zay Lowry. Who was I rooting for in the 2012 NBA Finals? Was that, who was 2012? Thunder and the Heat? The Heat. Come on now. Kick Vol is going to be our auto for K. Going to the 1 spot. Or, sorry, excuse me. Going to the 2 spot. Going to lefty with card number. You mentioned ground turkey a lot. Is that because it's lean? I just like ground turkey. Yes, so it is because it's lean. I just enjoy ground turkey. Like, it's like my favorite. Like that and chicken are my 2 favorite proteins. And, of course, steak. Kid Caval for the 2. Your auto. I don't know if that's over 100. Lies. I'm sorry. Here's your base cards. Sorry, Taylot. I lied to you. I lied to Taylot. Tay-Rat. He was the rat earlier. Alright, we'll go to another Breakers. Show me another red stealth. Or not. There's going to be an Acropolis of Jaleel Bethia. Jaleel Bethia for the 4. We have Emmanuel Sharp for the 3. Braden Smith for the 2. Ali Zeeble for the 5. Why do we have an auto right there? Solomon Ball is going to be our auto. I think we just got a bonus auto. Man, no, I really like ground turkey. Solomon Ball is going to be an auto for the 7 spot on that one. We have Dennis Evans, 37 of 199 for the 7 as well. Asa Newell, 135 of 150, going to the 5. Nolan Trador, and that's going to be a it's going to be a flash for the 6. Ace Bailey, probably your 2nd or 3rd overall pick, 22 of 48 for the 2, going to Lucky Lefty. And Miro Little, 8 of 299. Your autos, 2 of these like campus autos. And Nisa Moro is going to be your first auto from LSU.
I think I hit the super of that.
I think you did hit the super of that one.
For Tay-Lots.
And that is going to go to the A spot. Going to the 1. Going based off of player first name. Next auto is Kiki Irifin. Nice one from USC. UFC. Kiki going to go to the K spot. K spot is also the Furry Goat.
This guy.
Unbelievable. Yeah, Kiki for the K spot.
This guy.
Auto on the back. Billy Richmond, 23 of 100, going to the 3. Billy Richmond. Kiki with the Mystics now playing well. Yep. Chrome U or Sapphire with what's the better odds of hitting a flag auto? Better odds are going to be in BCU, not Sapphire. And our recommendations on one touches. GameTimeInternational.com. should have 130 to 155s back in stock too. But if they don't have them in stock, then I use Promo Direct. They ran out of stock of their 130, 155, so I had to go grab some Pro Modes. But hopefully, I think his stock came in this week on those. Let's go back to our final Sapphire of the break. And we have one more Delight to wrap it up as well. Then we have another giveaway for chat, and then the llama coming on in for Bowman. Alright, Sapphire it is. Back to Sappy. Bowman's Vest U is going to be awesome. Back to sports. Who am I drafting? Neighbors? I'm drafting Neighbors higher. Michaela Blakes, Timon Lipsy, Emmanuel Sharp, Braden Smith from Purdue. Definitely Neighbors. What's up, Marcos? Ali Zeeble from UConn. Derek Queen, Ryan Nemmerd, and Kaylee Heckel from USC, 25 of 65, going to the 5. Kaylee Heckel. Jamari McDowell, Dennis Evans, Donovan Freeman, Joyce Edwards. Layden Blocker, Liam McNeely for the 2. Kennedy Smith and Nolan Trayer. I gotta imagine, I mean, Travis Hunter is gonna be such a distraction that maybe it helps BTJ. Maybe.
Less targets, though.
He might get less targets. I mean, he might be open more. So. Less targets and more yards, maybe. Still a possibility. Keyshawn Gilbert, Jonas Adu, Riley Kugel, and Mira Little.
I mean, they're both great.
Yep.
So.
There's Golden here. Trey Norman, Freddie Dillon, Isaiah Evans. And Liam McNeely, 61 of 75, going to the 1, going to the Furry Goat. McNeely from UConn. Purple to 100. Latrell Wrightsell, Kiki Irafin for the 7. Flory Bedunga. What's up, Teak? And Trey Norman, 51 of 100, going to the 1. Auto should be in this box. Show me red auto. Wow. It's not red, but it's orange. It's not red, but it's orange. It's a orange Sapphire Selections.
Wow.
Jordan Gainey, Darren Harris, Audie Crooks. Your auto. How about a Juju Watkins, 14 of 25.
Wow.
Going to Steve A. So nice we hit her twice.
What?
Juju, 14 of 25. Once again, going to the 4. You want Juju to go along with your Juju? How about that for some Juju right there? Juju for the 0 and Juju for the 4.
Oh.
FU RGL. Crooks went to the 9.
Well,
Listen, man. You can't tell me FU. I just made 2 Juju Watkins autos appear in 3 boxes. F me. F you. That's bad Juju for Taylor. It's no Juju for Taylor. Look at that. And we'll put that one in the team color. Put that one in the team color right there. 14 of 25. Juju Watkins. 2 of them. 2 of them. Congratulations. The 4 and the 9. And we got 1 box left in this break. We have a 1-on-1 to random off at the end, too. 101 to random off at the end. Your final... Oh, here's your base cards for that box. I know it doesn't matter, but... Now we just need to see Juju in the final box of Delight. You gotta be tough and dumb, that's right. That's right, Motown. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. I heard that song on Jackass like 20 years ago, and I was like, yeah, that's me. If you get knocked down, you gotta get back up. On the back, we have Kennedy Smith on the social studies, and that's gonna go to the 3 spot. Kennedy Smith for the 4 spot. We have Nolan Trayor for the 6 spot. Riley Kugel for the 0. Riley Kugel, 233 of 299 for the 3. Drake Powell, 295 of 399. Donovan Freeman on the flash for the 1. Miles Kelly, 118 of 199 for the 8. Jaden Nunn, 34 of 50 for the 4 on the gold. Your final 3 autos, we have a flash, and a stealth, and a stealth blue. John Bowl is going to go to the 1 spot. Going to Taylor. John Bowl, your first auto. I can't remember if gold or blue stealth is lower numbered. Ahmad Noel, 64 of 100 for the 4 from UConn. And your final card of the break. Isaac McNeely, 4 of 24, going to the 4 as well. McNeely from Virginia to wrap it up. I did not City by the Bay. Let me know if McNeely's a one-touch or not. Not Bobo's brother.
It is.
It is Bobo's brother?
Yeah, 100%.
I did not know that. John Bull is Bobo's brother. So a couple nice Jujus, a 101 to random off. RGL almost bald now? No. Come on, now it's just a haircut.
Wow. That's like...
I can grow it out. It would look horrible, but I can grow it out. It grows. It's a little gray right here in these areas. It's a little gray, but it cleans up nice. I'm looking like Polly Walnuts if I grow it out. Can I watch the Gary V collab video? It's not a collab video. And you do have to be a member. There's a reason. Second best hair in the game behind Acme. I appreciate that. That's a compliment. We do have one 101 that we need to random off. Let's open up the random wheel. Big V Friends guy. That's right. Big V Friends guy. Let me open up the random wheel for you guys. And one of you is going to get a 101 Robbie Avila with a Go Billikens inscription. And that is going to be BCU Delight or Topps Inception. Ooh, probably BCU Delight. Going to the 3, Steve A. Going to the 3 on the 101 to wrap it up. Yeah, I have the Poly Wings. Yep. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Let's go ahead and take a look at your hits in this one. A couple really nice Jujus and also a Inscription 101 auto in this one. JML will be running something similar to this tomorrow in his breaks. And then probably do more of this next week. Maybe this week. I think this weekend. I think we'll do some BCU this weekend. I think we did decent. A lot of nice like $30, $40 autos as well. A lot of decent names. Juju rizzed up Jaden Daniels. Where do you find this out at? I don't want to see what your algorithms look like. Mine are just AI cats and sports betting. Your one touches for the 3 spot, the 101 Robbie Avila, Red Stealth. The Juju Watkins 14 of 25 for the 4. And then the Juju Watkins base as well for the J going to Carlos D. And that is going to do it for your break.